Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision.
Super shot, that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Milne shouldn't be too worried about that last. Ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Immaculate timing there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Absolutely nailed it.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Times it nicely.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Just about timed that perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Pads away. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on the half-century.
Just need to keep it... simple. Line and length, around about off stumps. And that'll force the mistake.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Good catch. Out.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure they would have liked a few more, but they'll leave the ground to the applause from the crowd.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Holy bang.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Not standing on ceremony, this one. Brilliantly timed and flew over the boundary for 6 runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Middle that one. Great timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. New Zealand can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Perfect technique and placement.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Right out of the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Really good shot there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Out. That's a special catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good bit of timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Catch.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yes, nice bowling.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
right off the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
End of the over, 23 off it. Pakistan are 2 for 140. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end. Nicked it! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. That's out. Caught!
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
A few moves made in the field.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
A couple on offer here. Over. Pakistan are 4 for 152. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Super piece of timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Asif didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
Asif shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Asif has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
26 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 4 for 178.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
And that's the half-century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Too full, got what it deserved.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Asif is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yep.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Out!
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. They'd look for a couple here.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Gone!
Yeah!
Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Down the wicket, misses.
Bowling.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the 3rd umpire. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
The keeper.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper.
End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan are 7 for 203. Santner from the city end. flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Time that brilliantly.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Santner is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Wait!
That's just outrageous.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep!
Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Naseem, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Nice shot.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Yes!
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes!
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Rauf ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. 5 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 9 for 232. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved 5-fer. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Yes!
There'll be runs here.
Yep!
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever. and picking up good runs. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edged it.
Ralph shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait.
There it is. Finishes the innings off, and what a way to do it. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Drives and misses everything. Bold, disturbs the furniture.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife.